What happens when you put a 5.56 can on a 22?
Let's talk about that.
Wow.
The most common question that I get asked about suppressors, I think, is can you run 22 LR through a standard centerfire can? And the short answer is yes and no. Honestly, it's kind of a weird answer, and there's a little bit more to it than just that. I usually tell people don't do it. And the reason for that is most of your centerfire rifle cans, or really centerfire pistol cans, or most all of them, are captive. Most centerfire suppressors aren't serviceable. Your middle baffles are usually welded, and you're usually only able to just get to your blast chamber, and sometimes you can take that end cap off and get to there. But getting to the middle is very difficult. 22 LR is extremely dirty. It happens with a lot of rounds, but it's very notorious with 22 LR. Whenever it goes down the barrel and is squeezed, that soft lead that is used in most 22 LR rounds, some of it gets shaved off and some of it comes out and gets deposited in the suppressor. I've heard stories of it chipping off, and say you're shooting that some 5.56 through that after you shoot your 22, it could potentially give you a baffle strike. All right, first things first, we got 10 rounds of that super suppress loaded up. We're gonna try out our 22 can first, just so we can see what it compares to with the 5.56 can. I think the suppressor weighs quite a bit more than the gun does. So let's see how quiet this is. 5.56 Otter Creek Polonium on a 22 LR Walther PPK. Wow, no recoil either. Watch that. That is ridiculous. Okay, it's dead quiet. It is actually quieter than the normal 22 LR can. That's gonna be hard to beat. That is absolutely hearing safe. Ooh, yeah, I think that's quieter.
All right, let's take our hub off of there and see if there's any lead buildup in there. We only fired 20 rounds, so this is gonna be the moment of truth. Oh my gosh. And I had cleaned out the suppressor before this, before the wind blew. All of that is just little flecks of lead dust.
So in conclusion, guys, if you're gonna be shooting a lot of 22 suppress, just get a dedicated 22 can, please. Getting a dedicated 22 can will save you a lot of heartache.
Like and subscribe for more, you guys. I appreciate it.